Good evening. My name is Zoran Vranicevic, and this is my informative speech for Professor Wood's class, online speech. I'd like to introduce you to my audience. The camera operator is Velimir Dragotinovic, and my wife, Cynthia Vranicevic. I don't know about you guys, but when you get your paycheck every 2 weeks, you wonder, where's all my money going? Is this all I got? You have all these expenses going through your head and you're thinking, how am I going to do this? I have no extra money left at the end of the 2 weeks. So there's a way you could penny pinch around the house and save in different categories such as your house, your car, your food. And pinching back will allow you to have more money for doing fun things like going to the movies or doing whatever you want, investing it. I'm going to tell you how to save money in these three categories. According to visualeconomics.com, the top 3 expenses we have in our lives are, number 1, our homes, which is 34.1% of our budget. Number 2, our automobiles, which are 17.6% of our budget. And finally, food, which is 12.4% of our budget. I'm going to go over how you can save money around your home. 40% of energy loss in your home is due to air infiltration. This is according to the U.S. Department of Energy. A little thing like this, called caulk, it's about $1.50, does wonders. You can go to your doorways, caulk up gaps, do a test, make sure there's no draft coming in, because that's where you lose a lot of your energy costs. Go around your windows. If you don't have a caulk gun, you can buy this right here. It's the same thing. And just basically caulk. Another thing you can do is replace every light bulb in your house with a CFC light bulb. These are 75% more efficient, and they pay for themselves in 6 months. Another thing you can do is shop around for insurance for your house and your car. You'd be surprised how much money you can save by carrying your home and auto insurance on the same company. You can save as much as 20 to 30%. I know our household uses Allstate, and we get a pretty good discount. Let them know you have deadbolt locks, fire extinguishers, burglary alarms. All this stuff contributes to your premium costs. Another thing you can do right now, the rates for refinancing your home are the lowest they've been in over 45 years. Right now, a typical 30-year loan is going at 4.25%. I found out by refinancing right now, our household could save between $350 to $400 a month. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money, and that covers a car payment right there. The second thing we have in our lives that costs us a lot of money are automobiles. It's probably the worst investment you could ever make, according to The Millionaire Next Door, which I highly recommend. It's a book that they profile just average people that are worth $1 million, and they study their habits. And one of the habits they found is none of these people buy new cars. They buy 2-year-old cars which have already depreciated. And they buy mid-level American cars. And the number one thing they do is they keep up with the maintenance on these things. This little thing right here could save you a lot of money. It's a tire gauge. It costs about $1 at AutoZone. You check your tires, make sure that it has the proper PSI, because that will save you on wear and tear on your tires and on gas costs. Another thing you need to do with your automobile is change the oil regularly. You need to change your oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. That will definitely extend the wear on your engine. The third thing that we spend the most money on in our lives is food. That is 12.4% of your budget. Food is a necessity, but there are ways to cut back on food costs. Number 1, you can avoid eating out every day at lunch. You'd be surprised how much that adds up. Go to Subway 5 days a week, that's $50 right there. Invest in one of these. Paper bag. Put your favorite sandwich in there, get a lunch bag, put the sandwich in the sandwich bag, your favorite drink, and you're ready to go. interesting stat I read on 5centnickel.com. There's this one guy that said brown bagging your lunch over a 30-year work career could save you over $100,000. Think about that when people are laughing at you eating your lunch and you got 100 grand in the bank. Another thing we do in our house, we clip coupons. In fact, today I got a free McCafe smoothie. That's $2.50. I paid for the paper today. Another thing we do, we plan our menu around sale items at Winn-Dixie or Publix. Whatever's on sale, make out your menu, and that's what you buy. Go to the store with the shopping list. This avoids compulsive buying. These are some of the things that you can do. I know they don't seem like a lot, but if you add them all up together, they're definitely going to save you money. People might call you cheap. I prefer to call it frugal. Alright guys, you guys ready to go to the movies? It's on me. We got Netflix and popcorn. See you later.